What's up, guys? How y'all doing? This is Coach D. Durrell Spears. So this video will be linked to a lot of common questions that I have heard both in my private life with women that are dear to me, friends, family, and also a question that I hear a lot in my profession. And so that question is that it's not necessarily a question. It's more of trying to fill in the blanks to a statement or as far as how you think. And it pretty much goes like this. You know, he is everything. He has this and that. He's good at all these things, but he can give me all these things. He can do all of these things. He has all of these great qualities. He takes care of me. He treats me well. He does all the good things, but I don't feel a certain way. I don't think a certain way. I don't get that mushy feeling. You know, these are the things that I hear a lot of women stating. So I asked the question, and we have to be realistic, ladies. If they check all the boxes, but who really has the problem? Is it he who has the problem, or is it you who have the problem? Is it you or is it him? Because if a person is providing all of these things and you're still unhappy about something, then I have to start looking at you. Like, didn't you say you wanted X, Y, and Z? Didn't you say that you wanted all of these different attributes and qualities that you created? He didn't create those expectations. You did. We talked about this earlier in previous videos about creating what you're looking for, understanding what you really want. So a guy naturally has these qualities, fits all of the markers, fits all of the things that you expect and want, but that's still a problem. So my question is it he who has the problem? Is it you who have the problem? Because you created this. He didn't. He just fit what you wanted. So would you rather have a guy who fits all who checks all the boxes, or a guy who don't check none of the boxes, but he makes me feel just something about him? You see, this is the silliness, the things that people do in dating. They go from one extremity to the other. One guy fits everything, but just something ain't right. Then you got a guy that ain't no good for you, but he makes me feel a certain way. So I just gotta wait and see. So I just think that, and I know there's some women that are listening that can relate to this, or they relate to someone saying this. There's somebody that you know, it could be you, who has had this experience. So my question is, when did you start to understand this person didn't have those, what I would say, unmeasurable qualities, and it just didn't give you that feeling or that emotional reaction that you were looking for? Because the moment you start experiencing that, why are you wasting your time? What's the point of creating, creating a value system, creating standards that once someone reaches them, it's still no good? It makes no sense. So I only can look at the person who created the standards. He can't force you to like him or have the love or whatever type of unmeasurable emotion that you may want to develop. He doesn't give you butterflies. Last time I checked, I don't know, the last time a butterfly, having butterfly feeling and things like that equal to a long-term relationship. So what I would say is that maybe you need to relook at your standards and rethink what is really important to you. And just because you don't have that emotional feeling now doesn't mean you can't have it later on. Or what are these things that give you those type of special feelings and reactions that you're not experiencing? There's so many times there are good men, because women claim there's not enough good men out there, but we never talk about the good men that go unnoticed, the good men who get turned down, the good men who don't get married, and the good men who are being told, you're good for somebody else, but you're not good enough for me. This is the experience that men go through when they're that quote unquote good guy, when they're that quote unquote guy that would make a great father, great husband, a great family man, but okay. So it's just me being honest about what women may complain about, and they bring up these discussions about this. They bring up these discussions. They bring up this particular topic with a lack of clarity of what are these things that give you that emotional response or that sexual response. So this is Coach D. Durrell Spears. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a great day.